Hey everybody. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I haven't really been feeling that great. I've been really tired and just not feeling good in general. Today's about the best I felt, so figured I better do a video. Um, so I don't know if you can tell, but I've lost more hair. I mean, of course it's still shaved, but and I now almost have no eyelashes. Um, which I knew that was gonna happen. It kind of sucks, but whatever. You know, I'm not really vain about my looks. I never have been. Um, so the last time I went to the doctor, which was on the 27th of last month, he told me that the prognosis was looking good. Um, my tumor has shrunk from 3.2, I guess, either centimeters or millimeters, I don't know, to 2.0, which is good. I mean, it means it's going away. But he said the only downside is that one of my vertebrae is eroding more than what it was already, which he said doesn't really matter because they're probably gonna take it out anyway. It's if their neurosurgeon will do it. I think it depends on how complicated it would be to take it out. They would take it out and put a fake one in there to substitute for that one that they took out. I don't know whether they're gonna do that or not. I think they're gonna wait till the 8th cycle of chemo to decide that, which would be February. Yeah, I think February is what we said. Um, Thanksgiving's coming up, which will be good because it'll be in the days that I feel good. So hopefully I won't be too weak. Uh, I'm sure, of course, I'll be tired, but I mean, it just if you're coming over here for Thanksgiving, and I just happen not to be, you know, out here as much, and I'm in my room more, don't take it personally. I just don't feel good, and sometimes it's easier just to be by myself when I don't feel good than to be around a lot of people. Because I mean, if you know me longer than 10 minutes, you know I have nerve problems anyway, and this has not been helping any with the nerves, with my nerve problems. Let's see. Christmas is also coming up, which is good because I love Christmas. I love that time of year. I love the smells. I love the cold. I love the pretty lights. Just all of that. I love winter in general. I like cold weather, and it's been cold. It's been a lot of fun too because I get to break out my beanies now. I have like four, I think, and my beanies and my hats and stuff, and I get to wear those. Of course, I wear my wig sometimes. Just I can't wear it all the time because it does, after a while, hurt my head because we hit it. I think it's just because I have a big head. What can I say? Even my mom says I have a big head. So yeah, love you too. Um, we are actually planning on trying to do something in the days that I feel good. Like, when I actually am able to, like this weekend, I can't really do much because my white blood cell count has dropped, which is normal. I mean, it happens with the chemo. It only lasts like 4 days, but it drops down to nothing. And if I were to get a cold or something, it could kill me. So, because my body can't fight it off. But I've noticed though that I don't feel it's not so much it's if I'm in a big crowd of people, I don't, I worry about that, but when there's a lot of people but they're not like really close to me, I'm okay with it. It doesn't really bother me. Family, it never bothers me. I mean, the kids come around and it's, I don't really care. Usually, if they're sick, they don't come around. So, but I want to go see them. Hoping we'll go see them tomorrow. Um, I've just been trying to keep the faith. It's hard when it just, it's like you're intentionally hurting yourself. Um, Even though in the end it'll make you better, it's like you're intentionally hurting yourself, and it's not fun. I always feel like absolute crap after each round of chemo. It takes like 3 or 4 days before I start feeling better, mainly because they give you this shot that's supposed to help with your white blood cell count, and oh my god, it just makes you feel like, it makes you feel like you have the flu. Like the whole upper part of my body, from wherever they gave me the shot over to the other side, it feels like, um, if you've ever jumped from like a high place, like where my aunt used to live, there was she had like, her house was on stilts, so there was landings, and we would jump off of them, and it's stinging, getting your feet. Well, that's constant. It's constant for about 3 days, and then it finally goes away, and you start to feel better, and then your counts drop. And then you get about a week where you feel really, 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 really good, and then they start chemo again. Just to, it's just how it works. It sucks, but I mean, if it means that I'm gonna get healthy, then I'll do it. As much as I hate it. Because I mean, it's, this isn't, a lot of people think that, you know, they don't understand how hard it is. And I mean, I know I say it a lot, but it is really, really hard. Because there are times that you want to give up because it just makes you so sick and you do not feel good. And you're tired of doing that to yourself, but in the end, if it means that it will make me better, then I will keep doing it until I know for a fact that it's all over. Which, that's what I keep telling myself. I met a man down at MD Anderson where I take my treatments. He had been going there for 7 years taking chemo. 7 years, and they didn't know when they were gonna stop. I have to do this year, and it seems like it's gonna take forever. I couldn't imagine 7 years of just constant going down there, seeing the doctors, doing the chemo, taking the test, taking a CT scan, taking an MRI. I just couldn't do that. But I guess that's why I'm blessed, because I only have a year. But anyway, I'm gibbering, so I'm gonna go, and I will see y'all soon.